Reverend Dr. Paxton J. Price, founder of Paxton's Foundation and Church of Redemption. He is an entrepreneur, a TV and radio host, better known as The Rev. This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with The Rev.
America, you know what time it is. Your main man, Red Faith in Sports. You know what we do every episode. We apply the word of God to the world of sports. And Ryan, let me tell you something. I want to start off with the Philadelphia 76ers. And I think we got a problem with Embiid.
Huge problem.
We got a knee problem with a guy who didn't finish the season last year. I don't understand. What's wrong with your knee?
Rev, I'm tired, man. I said it 2 years ago. I got a whole bunch of flack.
Yeah.
People told me that, you know, I was talking crazy. I ain't know much about football, all this stuff. Basketball.
Right.
But Embiid has had injury problems most of his career.
Yeah.
But a few years ago, he was struggling most of the year. We got into the playoffs, and you went up against Boston. You were up 3-2. And you lost in 7 games. And this game 7, you only put up 9 points.
Right.
As the best player on the court, you're only putting up 9 points. And after the game, you said, my knee
messed up.
My knee was giving me problems, and I just couldn't. I didn't have no burst. I said, you got to get rid. It's time to go, man. It's time to go. Now you in a situation where now you stuck because you owe this man a whole bunch of money. I don't know, Rev. It's
what I don't understand is you didn't finish the year, so I would assume your knee is resting. Off season, I assume your knee is resting. Now you saying that you won't be able to play in the beginning of the year. What's wrong? How can your knee be so messed up that all this rest is doing it no good?
And it's got to be really bad because for the GM to say his knee is in really bad shape.
Yeah.
It's got to be bone on bone, man.
My thing is, let's say it was the Rev. Rev had procedure done on his knee. Shout out to Dr. Johnson. Good job, Dr. Johnson. But that's Rev at Rev level. When you're talking about Embiid's knee, you're talking about an NBA medical level where an NBA team that invests millions of dollars can invest in a doctor and procedures, and his knee is still not ready months. I'm talking about 10, 11 months later. Like something's wrong.
He only and the thing about it, Rev, he only played 30-something games this year.
He only played last year. He only played 30-some games.
And I'm not laughing. It's just this is a revolving door with this cat.
Yeah.
And you're trying to build a team. You know, you got players like, Maxey, who was we believe is going to be a superstar.
Superstar.
You know, and for me, if you put him at the 2, his game is going to go to a completely different level.
Yes.
But you would hope that you would have one of the best, if not the best, when he's on the floor, big man in the league to build that around. But the inconsistency of this dude, you can't keep waiting and wishing because the process is over with.
The process is finished.
Yeah, the process been done.
It is what it is now.
Yeah, this process is overcooked, man.
Man, I'm trying to figure out, like, your knee acting up. Are you working on your knee? Are there doctors helping you? Like,
but it's also too. It's his diet too. That don't help either.
Yeah.
You know, we know he's
a bigums.
We know he's been struggling.
Yeah, he's a bigums
with his weight for years. And again, like you said, if you're paying top dollar for these
medical professionals,
and these health physicians and these diet, if I'm paying you $180 something million, $200 million, This chef is following you everywhere you go. You ain't allowed to go to Burger King.
This chef, this trainer, I got a whole team that's just working on you.
Yeah.
Because I need you for the season. And I don't understand and you don't have a job. You don't have nothing else to do.
And who let you in a 7-game series when you up 3-2, let you say before the game, I'm ready. I just had me 3 burritos.
That's what I'm saying is you have the resources to have professionals around you all the time.
Keep making me mad. I just thinking about
that. And what you doing, I just don't understand. I don't understand how it works this way, where all you need to do is prepare for a season. You don't have a job. You don't have to do anything else. You just prepare for the season, and you're getting paid $200-some million, which seems fair to me.
And every offseason, you're telling everybody that you're working out, you're getting healthy, you're doing this. When the season starts, you're hurt all of a sudden, right before the season starts, all the time. When you played in the Olympics, you didn't miss no game.
None.
You were one of the best players. You were the 3rd best player on that team.
Yes.
And then when the season starts, you hurt again.
And not even when they're not even talking. He gonna be ready for a game. They talking he gonna miss games, and we not even we in the off season.
Yeah, and then in the off season, he says it's more than likely that I'm not going to play back-to-back games for the rest of my career.
He can't play back-to-back games and get paid $200-some million.
That's
that's robbery.
But this is a front office problem too, because you allowing this.
You're right.
You allowing this, and now all the other players under Embiid they're going to be ended up doing the same thing, because if he's somebody that's the face of this franchise.
Yes.
This is what y'all allowing over here.
And why is it that you are making, like, for instance, let's say that his knee's so bad that he can't play back-to-back games. Why are you remember they gave him extension. Like, why did he give him extension if his knee's so bad?
3 years.
I don't understand what's going on over there. I don't understand what the Sixers doing.
Yeah.
They got a lot of talent, but they can never seem to put it all together.
And you got yourself a really good coach too.
Yeah.
But it's I'm not understanding who's it. Daryl Morey's still over there.
Yeah.
We know he's got a track record of messing up some teams as well too. I don't know how he got a lot of power on with this team.
He got a lot of power.
James Harden left.
Somebody bring back Billy King.
Yeah, man.
That was my man too. Billy King was my man.
That was
my man.
That was a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Billy King. That was my man.
Yeah, we're a long way away from that.
A long way.
Yeah, we're a long way away from it.
I'm surprised how bad things are.
And you got more talent.
You got so much talent over there.
I don't understand it. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't make sense. I don't understand how he continues to get away with this kind of stuff. He picks and chooses when he wants to play.
When he's on the court, he's the best center in basketball. I mean, he could do everything. But unfortunately, some reason he can't stay on the court, and I'm not sure why.
And then when you try to give him rest, and the team finds some continuity, he gets on the floor, and then you have to change the game.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah.
And now everything is all out of whack, and you can't build a team. You can't go forward and be a champion like that.
You can't. There's no way in the world you can. So we just hope he get healthy. We hope, the right doctor looks at the knee and say, this is what we could do. Might need to lose some weight. Whatever you need to do. I don't know what you need to do, something. But
it gets over for him, man.
If he is able to get on the court with the talent the Sixers have, they have a good shot at winning championships. But like I said, you can't get him on the court for some reason.
Unfortunately, I think he's going to be a player who he's going to go down in history as a Grant Hill or a Derrick Rose, where it's like, if it wasn't for the injuries, what would that potential would have been?
Wow.
Because we've seen it.
Wow.
We've seen it. You've seen it with Embiid when he's on the court and he's locked in. This dude was unstoppable.
He was. He really was. He was the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
He was unstoppable. He could do everything. Mid-range shot, go to the basket, dominate inside. He's a great foul shot shooter. It's just that he can't stay healthy.
And then he says before the season he feels some type of way about the Philly fans because he said we complain too much, and he says he's done too much for Philly for y'all to be complaining.
Yeah, like know what he did besides be injured all the time.
What I'm trying to figure out. What did you bring us here?
Yeah.
What did you bring the city?
What did he complete?
You ain't even got past the second round, man.
He ain't never complete the process.
No, the process was never completed.
Yeah, it's never been completed.
Man, that might have been the worst thing you ever said in his life.
I mean, come on now.
Trust the process.
That is the mentality of certain players where they think they did something when they really haven't done anything besides cash big checks.
Yeah.
I mean, huge checks.
Yeah.
Checks that I would not be comfortable cashing without performing. You know what I mean? Like me personally, you give me $200 million, I have to be on the court. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like I would feel bad. I was like, man, I took these people money.
I'm still, but again, like you said, that's the mentality because you have players, before these guys who laid the foundation to show you, but he was making a lot less money than this.
Yes.
And they didn't miss no games, man.
Iverson. Doc.
Jordan in his last season with the Wizards, 40 years old, 41 years old.
Yeah.
He played 82 games.
He played 82 games. No rest. No. I got to have a break just playing basketball because guess what they do? They pay you to play basketball.
Do you really? See, this is what I say. Do you really love the game?
Yeah, that's the key. That's the key. Do you really love the game?
Yeah, because for some reason, a lot of players now, when they make this money, that love somehow just goes away. You know what I mean? It's like I'm making $200-300 million. I'm injured. I don't got to be out there.
Well, the Bible is very clear. The love of money is the root of all evil, and it seems like the more money you would think, the more money you gave somebody, the more dedicated they are. But it has the opposite effect. The more money you give them, the more they could care less. They got their money. We don't even care.
Yeah, a lot of them don't. It's a different age we live in, and this is what we're gonna have to be privy to.
Yes.
This is what you're gonna have to. This is what we gotta expect from this brand of NBA.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is what we have to expect. But hopefully things get better. Hopefully we get some people with the love of the game of basketball that says, I ain't got a problem making money. Which Rev ain't got a problem with making money, but I do have a problem with you making money and you not having the ability to perform on the court. Well, you know what, America? Let's take a break. Let's see what our sponsors have to say. We got the best sponsors in the world, America. Mercedes-Benz of Wilmington. When you go down to Mercedes-Benz of Wilmington, let me tell you what's going to happen. Some great people are going to meet you there. They're going to present some great cars that you could drive in, and then they're going to give you a great price. Mercedes-Benz of Wilmington. You want to go down there and get your next luxury car. You want to ride with the best. Just like the Rev, when you're riding with the best, we're going to roll to the top. Mercedes-Benz of Wilmington. Then guess what, America? I got something else for you. September 27th, right here, Bear, Delaware. 61st Avenue, Bear, Delaware. Guess who's coming? Donnie McClurkin. That's right. He's going to perform. Going to bring the word of God. He's going to do some great things. You don't want to miss it. Get your ticket now. You don't want to miss what's going to happen. The Rev's going to have Dr. David Mills. He's going to bring a word. We're going to have a good time. Get your ticket now. September 27th. Don't miss it. Well, Ron, let's get back to, we talking about the Sixers, but I want to switch gears. Let's go NFL. Because we got some people that they want some money. They want some extra money. We got people who are holding out or holding in, however you say it nowadays, and they want contract extensions. They want some extra money. Let's start over there, Washington.
Terry McLaurin. You know what?
Scary Terry.
This is a different situation, when you're talking about money, because these guys, talking about the love of the game, these guys want to play.
Yes.
We want to play. We're actually putting our body on the line.
Oh, well, you play football, you put your body on the line.
I'm putting my body, which NBA too.
Yeah.
But
football collision sport.
This is a collision sport.
Yeah,
I'm putting my body on the line. Terry McLaurin don't miss no game.
He don't miss no game, and he's always productive.
I've had probably a different quarterback my entire career.
Yeah, and he always had a different quarterback.
Tyler Heineke.
Oh, not that.
You gave me all these different kinds of people.
All type of people.
And I produced 1,000 yards every season.
He is one of the better wide receivers in football.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to renegotiate his contract. I'm not sure what Washington's going to do because I don't know what the holdup is. I can see if they said, he ain't worth it, but obviously he's worth it. So I'm not sure what the holdup is over there.
And everybody, is high on Jaden Daniels.
Yes.
As they should be. He's a really good quarterback.
Yes.
But it's 1 year. And what you have to understand is every good team, great team, in order for you to get to that level,
yes,
you have to have pieces.
You got to have the weapons around him.
You have to have pieces. What team won a Super Bowl that didn't have pieces?
Right.
Montana had Jerry Rice.
Oh, John Taylor.
Yeah. Troy Aikman had Michael Irvin.
Alvin Harper.
Oh yeah, it's you have to.
You got to have weapons.
Yeah, you gotta have weapons. I mean, it's a team sport. You can't go out there by yourself,
right?
And make things happen. You know what I mean? That's,
right.
That's
Do it all by yourself.
Yeah, and Terry McLaurin is a
weapon.
He's a weapon because you have Deebo Samuel, but Deebo Samuel's at the age he can't do it by himself. He can't.
Yeah, he can't carry an offense.
Yeah, you can't rely on him to do that. And
he a piece of an offense.
Yeah, so it's like you said. I don't know what the holdup is. You can't. You got to stop disrespecting these players.
I would say so. Mm-hmm. Just like in Cincinnati,
the sack leader last year,
he led the league in sacks.
And you don't think, but that defense was horrible.
I mean, the defense was bad.
But
the defense was bad. He led the league in sacks.
And if you get rid of me,
right?
Oh yeah.
Just imagine that.
Trading
his money.
We got to stop disrespecting the players of, just expecting them to be there.
Pay Trey.
I've done my time at an exceptional level.
Yes.
With this, and the contract is up. So.
Yeah, his contract's up.
Pay me what you owe me.
Right. Pay me.
But what the Cincinnati saying is,
they cheat.
We got 3 players on offense who is eating the salary in Higgins, Chase, and Burrow.
Well, they take it. They tearing that salary. They said that salary cap up.
Yeah, they like, man, we can pay you, but it ain't gonna be nowhere near what you thinking.
But not to switch gears, but speaking of Cincinnati, Lonnie Anderson passed away from WKRP in Cincinnati. Oh man, that was one of my favorite people.
I was gonna say that was your show.
That was my show. That was one of my favorite people, Lonnie Anderson. She passed away. I don't know why. I just had to bring that up. But back to football. Then you got the situation in Dallas. Micah Parsons.
Let's talk about it, Rev, because you may act like it's not bothering you.
Nah, it ain't no thing.
Yeah, you saying it ain't bothering you, Rev, but it's bothering Parsons.
Nah, he need to get himself together. He done seen 2 other people do the exact same thing. Dak Prescott, people like, they gonna pay Dak? What they gonna do? I remember people asking me, are they gonna pay Dak? Jerry Jones gonna pay you. He gonna wait till the last minute because he wants all the attention. That's what Jerry Jones like. He likes the attention.
But you know why I feel like this one is different though?
Yeah.
Because you guys were already struggling with the cap, because if I may be off a little, but they said Dak is gonna be over 59 this year, man.
59. But we got like $30 million over the cap, and then when you re-sign Micah Parsons, you're gonna get more money because it's gonna lessen the cap this year. So the money ain't the problem. He's seen the same thing with CeeDee Lamb. What they wait for the last minute.
See, but the thing with Parsons is you want to talk to me instead of talking to somebody. That's not how the business works.
Yeah, but
Come on, Jerry.
Jerry old.
Come on, Jerry.
Jerry like 100 years old.
Yeah. He might not know.
120.
He's making unnecessary TV for the team.
You say it's unnecessary, but what it does is
it's helping him. It's helping him. It ain't helping the team though.
It's helping his pockets.
Because again, you're going in here with a rookie head coach, and it's so much unnecessary stuff that needs to be going on where the team needs to be, having this camaraderie. And yeah, we know Micah Parsons can step on the field and
that what he counted on,
and just play. He can step on the field and he's going to be productive. But
that's what he counted on.
When you have a different regime coming in, you got to learn something.
Well, he's still at practice.
Yeah,
Micah's still at practice.
Yeah, he just ain't practicing.
He's just not practicing, but he's still learning the defensive stuff. But when you got a superstar like that, Jerry said, "Man, listen, I'll pay you a couple days before the game. You suit up, and you still gonna be productive. Ain't nothing is gonna change, but we're gonna get all the attention. I'm gonna make more money, more money, more money, more money." Jerry said, "Listen, I want to make more money."
And it's also, you think about it, Rev. It is what Jerry does because he's been doing it since Emmett.
Yeah, I mean that's what he does.
He's been playing hardball the entire. It's his whole time he's been here.
He gets all the attention. People want to talk Jerry. They want to talk Micah. What the Cowboys gonna do? Cowboys. Soon as the sports show come on, guess what they say? Dallas Cowboys. Drama in Dallas. Dallas Cowboys. That's what Jerry like. You making me money.
Yeah, because once the season starts, it's like, all right, I had everybody here.
Yep.
So now the season start. Come on.
Yep. Come on, let me give you this money.
Yeah.
Just like you did that. Just like you did C.D. Lamb. Just like you gonna do Micah Parsons.
Yeah, it's a.
Even though this has changed, this has morphed into something different because
it's becoming disrespectful.
Well, what I'm saying is, it has caused ripples all over the entertainment field. Micah is talking about Jerry, and then somehow Des Bryant gets involved in it.
Yeah. See, but that's the social media era.
Yeah, because Jerry said something about Jay-Z and them. Then Des gets into it and said, don't be talking about.
Because that's his brand he owns.
Yeah, that's the brand he part of.
Yeah.
And then next thing I know, Nicki Minaj in it.
Yeah, because Des said, I know some stuff if you want to throw stuff. So
right.
I know some stuff.
Talking to Jerry.
Yeah, talking to Jerry. So then Nicki Minaj, I don't know who she connected with, but
who just come because she is beefing with Jay-Z because she said Jay-Z and them owe her money.
Oh.
But why she jumped into Dez conversation with Jerry Jones is the part I don't understand.
And then why are you offering your husband up to fight somebody?
Because Dez and Nikki going back and forth, and then she says about Dez having being charged with
hitting his mom.
Hitting his mom, which was dropped, by the way. And then Dez says, "Well, your husband, he got some issues of his own.
Yeah.
He was in jail for having a young girl around, underage." And then next thing you know, Nikki was like, "I'll give you $10 million, fight my husband." Doggone well, they ain't gonna work out.
Yeah, the husband saying, "Why are you volunteering to fight somebody?"
Nicki Minaj's husband was like, "Wait a second."
Yeah, he probably said, "What?
Hold on.
How'd I get into this?"
He said, "Dez, I always liked you as a football player, Dez."
Yeah, because Des Bryant is somebody you don't
Nah.
Des Bryant has he's just one of them guys, man.
Yeah,
leave him alone, man.
Des Bryant is one of and you could go back and listen to people talk, one of the strongest wide receivers of all time in NFL. Des Bryant is still young. He's still in shape.
He played bully ball, man.
Yeah, he pushed people around.
He played bully ball, which that's the kind of football that I like.
I mean,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
But what you don't want to do is say, "My husband gonna fight you for $10 million." You don't want your husband ain't fighting nobody, especially not Des Bryant.
Yeah, I don't need my. Why I got to come home with a black eye?
Right.
You want to
why I got to get knocked out?
Because you want to talk crazy.
Yeah, you talking crazy. Don't get me in the ring. Yeah. But the husband should have said, "You go fight Shields."
Yeah, I says, "Hey man, look, this is instead of Layla Ali."
Yeah.
Since you want to be talking, get up in there. And
Yeah, get up.
see, that's the kind of stuff. That's what social media does, though.
Yeah.
Social media makes a lot of people brave.
They make a lot of people brave, don't it?
Yeah, it makes a lot of people brave, man.
Ooh.
It's a different thing when you're sitting in front of somebody than to talk behind the computer.
It's real easy to talk behind that computer and see somebody's face.
And Des Bryant is like,
Des Bryant, like, okay, yeah, all right. Yeah,
stop while you're ahead.
Yeah, get in that ring if you want to. See what happens to you.
I would have said, do you really love me, nigga?
Right.
Do you really love me,
What,
nigga?
she want a new husband or something?
What's happening here?
What I got? Insurance policy out on me or something?
Yeah,
I'll say this, though. I got to watch my wife. Because my insurance policy is, they up my insurance policy, and I noticed my wife looking at me in the middle of the night. I wake up, she looking at me all strange. What you looking at me for?
You opening cabinet stuff.
Yeah, I know that. She hollering about $2 million. What $2 million? What? What are you talking about? I got to put a camera in my room, make sure everything okay. Because that money changes people. The love of money is the root of all evil. America, we'll have a good time. I'm glad you joined us. Faith and Sports is what we do every episode. You don't want to miss not one episode. America, here we go. Here we go.
At our church, Jesus is Lord. That single belief calls us together as a community and sends us into our world with hope and purpose. At our church, your past will never define your future. There's always redemption, which means there's always a brighter day. At our church, we don't think we're better than any other church out there. We're just doing our best to become our best. At our church, we want you to believe in God, but we also want you to know that God believes in you. We are not against people who don't attend church anywhere. Instead, we pursue them with love, the very same love that's pursuing us. At our church, we're learning to serve God with all our hearts, and we're learning to worship Him with all our lives. And if you're looking for the perfect church, we're not it. At our church, we will make mistakes, but we will choose to grow from them. At our church, we're part of a global community that's knit together by the resurrection of Jesus. And by the way, at our church, we believe that really happened too. At our church, we will engage with people who are in real need because we are the hands and the feet of Christ. And finally, we need you to hear this loud and clear. At our church, it's not really our church at all. It's His. And we live and move and breathe in His church for His glory and His fame, not ours. So here's the invitation. You're invited to jump in with your whole heart at your own pace and to experience the life that awaits you in Christ. Friends, this is going to be good. Welcome to our church.